If you're watching this video, you probably wish your home felt more comfortable. Like in the winter, is it really dry, cool and drafty, even when you crank up the heat?
Or in the summer, are you blasting your air conditioner, but it still feels humid and sticky inside?
Or do you have allergies and breathing problems that feel worse when you're at home? Ever wonder why? You could be breathing air from your attic or crawl space or garage.
Did you realize that over 50% of your home energy costs are in heating and cooling? Thing is, no matter how great your air conditioner, furnace, or heat pump is, if there are other issues in your home, like with ductwork or insulation, you might as well be leaving a window open.
So it makes sense to turn to somebody who's an expert in heating and cooling and can help you with all the other issues too. Now we're going to show you how you can get comfortable in your home, be sure you're breathing cleaner air, and how you can cut your utility bills too.
In a nutshell, you need a Carrier 360. It's kind of like one of those other energy audits you may have heard about, only better.
A Carrier energy expert will come to your home to perform a Carrier 360. They'll go through your entire house literally from top to bottom. A Carrier energy expert has gone through extensive training by the Building Performance Institute and Carrier.
We'll use advanced diagnostic instruments and testing procedures recommended by Energy Star and the Department of Energy to show you exactly why you're not comfortable. And we'll create a custom game plan for your home, because what works for your neighbor might not work for you. You'll have the info you need to reduce the energy costs in your home and increase your comfort level.
Remember, in addition to trusting relationships with other contractors, a Carrier energy expert has extensive training in the most complex part of the process, heating and cooling. So we have what it takes to make things right, all the way around. That's why we call it Carrier 360.
So what exactly do you get with a Carrier 360? We're going to show you. You ready for this? Hang on.
A Carrier energy expert will begin with the inspection phase of the Carrier 360. He'll go through a checklist with you. Do you notice things like temperature differences from room to room? Or do certain rooms need to be dusted more often than others? Or anybody in your family feeling an increase in allergy symptoms?
We inspect your equipment starting with your HVAC system. Like in this case, a furnace and an air conditioner. Are they appropriate for a home your size? Are they efficient, dependable, and safe? What kind of lifespan should you expect them to have?
We're looking at your ductwork to make sure it's airtight and properly insulated. You don't want to be heating or cooling an attic, basement, or crawl space. And you do not want to be breathing in dirty, dusty air. Seal it tight, insulate it right.
We want to take a look at your insulation to make sure it meets current recommended levels and to be sure that it was installed correctly.
Since we can't see behind the walls and ceilings, we use a thermal imaging camera to see how effective your insulation is, if there's even any there. We're also looking for hollow wall cavities that could be allowing air to bypass the insulation. Take a look.
We conduct a safety check. Inspect your smoke detector, your carbon monoxide monitors, and we'll look for other health hazards. We'll also check your combustible appliance zones to monitor carbon monoxide levels around things like your furnace and water heater. We'll check for gas leaks too.
We conduct what's called a blower door test. It's a state-of-the-art test where we can see how leaky or how tight your home is. The blower door was developed by building scientists at Princeton University. It's the best technology for determining air leaks in your home.
The blower door test shows us if we're letting in dusty, polluted, or unconditioned air from your attic, garage, or crawl space. It could be coming in from your attic door or around outlets. Is that the air you and your family want to breathe?
Studies have shown that over 66% of homes have air duct systems with hidden design flaws, leaks, or even blockages. We conduct static pressure tests, kind of like a blood pressure check for your ducts, so you'll know if your ductwork is right.
Do you have some rooms that are just hard to heat or cool? We use what's called a duct blaster to measure precisely how much conditioned air is getting into those rooms. If the airflow is low, we'll discover why and recommend how to fix it.
We perform a Carrier 360. where we prioritize ways you can save on your energy costs. We can show you what you can change to make a big difference.
We evaluate your system's air filtration and purification efficiency. Basically, is the air you're breathing clean?
We do a cost-benefit analysis for energy control measures. Translated, that means we'll let you know about how much you can expect to save on your utility bills once we've addressed all of the recommendations made as the result of your Carrier 360.
So by now, you see there are a lot of systems in your home that should be working together to keep you comfortable, breathing easy, and safe. We've done all the inspections, conducted all the tests, and completed all the analysis. Now, we're ready to get started.
We're going to teach you how to manage all of those systems. When you have a Carrier 360, you get the benefit of an energy expert who has a thorough knowledge of the most intricate equipment in your home, like your furnace, air conditioner, or heat pump. We've also gone through specialized training on how all of the systems in your home need to be working together. We are trained on specialized software to help diagnose and pinpoint solutions.
So what does that mean to you? It means we're able to recommend the most effective ways to make your home comfortable and get those energy bills lowered. We'll put together a game plan, a priority list, so you can do what fits in your budget and your time.
We'll work with you, or we can get it done for you. Think of us as one-stop shop.
The whole point, the whole reason you're even watching this video is because you're looking for results, right? No break-the-bank surprises, no long-term commitments, no games, and no sales jobs.
You just want to know why your home is not as comfortable as it could be. You want to know what needs to be done and how to get it done easily and affordably, no matter what your budget. And you want to cut back on your utility bills, right?
You want a Carrier 360. Get in touch with us right now.